So yeah, I've only done one other mono colored deck before, so it should be interesting.
Yeah, I've been
But then,
maybe
yep,
looking into a mono deck.
yep, I've got ideas for the other colors. I got my mono white deck, making a mono red deck. Mono blue and green, I think I know what I would do, and black, definitely I know what I would do, which is rat tribal.
Yeah, I mean, I do want to make a rat tribal deck because that just seems fun. Why
Yeah,
would you not want to just have rat kings everywhere and just, hey, look, you have a rat king. It's over.
yeah, but a commander I just found today, and I'm very excited. I forget his name, but it's Jund colored,
Okay.
and the ability is, hey, remember Mana Burn?
Oh, it exists again.
This commander makes it exist again.
This seems rude.
and then I would fill the deck with stuff that makes everyone gain mana. Everybody gets mana.
Like
I
Mana
look at me, I'm so
Flare.
nice.
Look at you. You have mana flare. That means everyone gets double mana when they tap their stuff. Right?
Zerta
That's
Ancient,
great.
everyone gets double mana when they tap their stuff. A couple of cards that just says on everyone's pre-combat main phase, they just get extra mana. Go ahead and spend it. It's fine. You can spend it, right? It's green. You're running green, right? Stuff like that. Anyway. Hello, everybody.
Welcome back. Or East 9.
Indeed.
We no longer have any followers. Oh, there they are. They're outside.
They were hiding.
They're hiding.
They shadow dived for longer than you. It's
I
fine.
have detected something.
All right.
Yeah, now we're back in. We got the good music.
Have the good music.
We're going.
Got all the quests done.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you're at the top of the list, and it doesn't have any in progress,
Down
we
we go.
completed all the quests.
Shadow
I
Nice.
don't think this game has any hidden secret quests.
No.
You're good.
Well, hidden secret quests are neat. I dislike them because they're missable.
It encourages you to explore. I mean, these games are short. These games can be short enough that if you did it, like, didn't require them to get the true ending,
Yeah.
then it would be fine. Because, like, on a repeat playthrough of this game, not watching cutscenes and knowing exactly where to go ahead of time, it's like half the length. It's really
Yeah.
not hard. It's really not bad.
That's not
Not
north.
allowed.
This is north. We're gonna go north. Yeah. And it's just lots of running in this
I
game.
have detected something.
Yes.
Lots and lots of running. Anyway, we're going this way.
Monstrum Nox is a place that gathers enmity from people, right? Do you think Aprilis fought there by herself during the Erdlingen War too?
Probably. There must have been a lot more Ramirez at the time.
Yeah, so I recently played my Will Help Precon at the LGS last I was there. And I'm like, this seems actually pretty good. I'm not usually a huge fan of blue, but Will Helt,
really?
if you know what Will Helt is, it's I think it's two
No, just-
blue and a black for human. No, it's a zombie wizard.
Oh, okay.
And whenever a zombie dies that he sees, bring it back. Not bring it back, but create a token with Decayed that keeps the zombie. And Decayed means that when it next
Yes.
attacks, it dies at the end of that round.
And they can't block, right?
Yeah, they can't block. So basically, it's just kind of keeping your creatures in play, sort of.
Yep. It's
To, keep
token
attacking.
fodder. It's extra ETB and death effect.
Yes.
Yeah.
And I'm like, that seems pretty cool. I could probably upgrade that. That'd be pretty nice.
Yeah.
I actually went and counted all my decks, and I have 11.
Hey.
But
you're
most of them are
exactly
pre-cons.
half of me.
Oh, you have 22?
I have 22.
Nice.
I'm about to have 24 soon.
Oh yeah?
So
What's
it's
the
gonna
other one?
take- well, like I said, like I
So
want
you-
to build out that
You just told me one.
Well, I told you about Kumano. The
Yeah,
mono
the
red.
mono red, where
And then the other one. The
Yeah.
other commander I just told you about. Hey, remember Mana Burn?
oh, that's right.
Yeah, I want to build that one. I haven't built it yet.
What commander is that again? If you,
I'm looking it up.
yeah, that way I know. I did end up getting that Sliver precon that's new. Because
Your lock of Scorched. Oh, you bought the Sliver Precon?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
look, it's all fun and games. So everything is flying and you can't destroy it.
It's okay. I've been conditioned to deal with Slivers.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't really play it normally unless it's like everyone's kind of playing their Rude deck.
Yeah.
Then it's
That's
like,
fair.
okay, if you're playing Rude deck, I'll play Slivers.
Yeah, basically, you can bust out Slivers and I can bust out Mizzix and it's fine. Right?
Yeah.
I don't play Mizzix
Oh my
because
goodness,
it
I have
kind
a
of
story.
yeah.
After this cutscene, though. Where the hell do we end up this time? This is it, right, Jules? Yeah. This is the quarry we're looking for. Yeah. This is the quarry we are looking for. They say the stones used to build the Balduke fortress all were cut from here. These were the formations left over from way back then, huh? This area seems to have been more or less abandoned since then, with how long it's remained untouched. There might be less stable footing than we'd like. We shall have to remain mindful of our steps. The fall damage is real, and it will hurt us emotionally. So at my LGS, I was there last Thursday. I was playing my Will Help precons. We were all playing precons. One of the guys at the table basically only had the one deck, and so we just decided to all play precons because, why would you play a high-powered deck against a precon? That's just rude.
Unless that precon is Slivers.
Unless that precon is Slivers.
I've
was
already
the
played
Slivers.
against that precon and it's rude.
Oh, is that what you play against that Sliver precon at your LGS?
No, I have a friend who has 2 Sliver decks now because he also bought the Sliver precon.
Nice.
The other one he has is probably ruder. Well, because he's rocking Sliver Hive Lord.
Yeah. Hive Lord is in the precon. Or is that the?
Oh, is it?
No, it's Overlord, the one that gives protection, indestructible.
That's Hive Lord. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's in the Sliver precon.
Okay. Yeah. It's rude.
So the other one, was it Overlord?
Overlord is the one that's coat of arms, I think.
Yeah, it's
that
kind of
right?
crazy.
Every Slivers get +1/+1 for each other Sliver on the field.
Yeah, that's the super expensive one that probably will never be
Yes.
reprinted.
That one's expensive, but it's not the most expensive.
No?
No, that's Sliver Queen.
Oh, which one's that?
Sliver Queen is, I think it's like pay 2 mana, get a 1/1 Sliver token.
Oh,
And I think you can
Interesting.
search for Slivers as well.
okay, yeah, that's. I wouldn't run that based off of its search. I don't like triggers like that.
Yeah. Let me double check if those are separate cards. But, okay, it's not the search for Slivers. It's just get a colorless 1/1 Sliver token for 2 mana,
Okay, that's pretty
which
strong.
is also ridiculously strong
Yeah.
because it's Slivers.
Ooh, shield earring.
Anyway, continue with your story. You're playing against
So I was playing against precons. I was using well held. One of the precons was the fairy rival, or no, was it fairy or pixie? One of the ones.
There is a fairy tribal that
It was a fairy. Blue.
it's also blue-black, right?
Yes. So the whole game, this guy's been goading everyone the entire time, and it's been like wreaking havoc, kind of. This various weird things. And he plays board wipe eventually, and because I'm playing zombie reanimator stuff, I'm like, I'll let my commander hit the grave.
Oh.
And then I forgot what he played, but it basically was like all the creatures that died this turn, they're now mine.
Oh.
And so he stole all of the things. And then everyone was like, okay, we gotta try to kill him now.
You did still get your tokens.
I did get my tokens.
but he just stole
He stole
all
Will
the real
Help.
ones.
Yeah, all
He
the
stole
real
all the real
things.
ones. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why an interesting card to include in decks when you're dealing with that sort of stuff is there's a land that I run in my Zedru deck,
Yeah.
which just says tap the land, gain control of all permanents you own,
Oh.
or something like that, or maybe it's just creatures, gain control of all creatures you own, and you can just put it in any deck you want.
Yeah, because it's land. It probably taps for what, waste?
Or it doesn't tap for anything, I forget. Just
Something like this.
Neat. Yeah, you could just be
Homeward
like,
Path.
okay.
There it is.
It's all mine
Homeward
now.
Path just says each player. Sorry, it's not you. It's okay. So it does tap. It does tap for generic,
Right.
for colorless, and tap each player gains control of all creatures he or she owns.
They own. Okay, so it's just like a undo button of that situation.
It could. Well, it's not even an undo. It's more. Oh, you returned them all to the field for me. Thanks. I'll take those now. Now I have both. But it's so situational that you only run it if your meta demands it, or if you're a deck that abuses the meta. So
Right.
Zedru would never abuse ownership.
Oh,
So,
definitely
What?
not. Definitely not.
I would never humble defector, tap, draw 2 cards, and then it goes to an opponent, and then homeward path it back to me. Never.
Oh, I fell.
Yeah, this platforming section is something.
It's okay so far. But yeah, no, that's been fun.
Yeah.
I might look
I
into
didn't get
upgrading
to-
that one recently, or up next. Though
Yeah,
I
I
might
actually-
also build that Sapperling one.
That's actually what I did recently. Is I was like, what if my decks? Because I as I mentioned last time, have also just started going to an LGS. What decks of mine have been neglected? It's like, oh, how about the first deck I ever built?
What was that? Cat tokens, right?
No, bird tribal.
Oh, it was birds.
My bird tribal, my Derevi deck. It was the first deck I ever got. It was precon. Yeah, hardly any of the precon remains in it now.
Right.
But so I went and upgraded that. The cards should be arriving sometime this week, I think.
Nice.
But yeah, you know, there have been some cool bird-related cards in the past few sets, so
Oh yeah.
really good.
Have you seen the Wilds of Eldraine set?
Wildsville Drain. I actually as mentioned the other day, the LGS gives you
Oh, a pack. Right.
a pack when you
start,
enter.
and
One of
then
them
if you
was
stay below.
Wildsville Drain, so I have exactly what 15 Wildsville Drain cards now.
Maybe 14, because I think there's like a random spot for like the list cards.
Let's see, 1, 2. Oh yeah, that's a list card. That's a curiosity. Oh yeah, I got an extended art curiosity.
Mm.
11, 12, 13. You are right. 13 cards.
Oh,
14.
14, yeah.
And then the on an and I got the on an adventure reminder code. There is actually a commander. I don't remember if it's from. I don't remember where it's from, but since Eldraine has adventures, it's a set that's going to be of interest to the deck if I ever build it.
Right.
It's I don't remember the name of the card anymore. I could probably look it up, but what we didn't do is tell you about the commander that I was talking about before. So the Mana Burn commander.
Right.
Your Earlock of Scorch Thrash. So 1 black, red, green for 4/4 Viashino Shaman. So you could run Viashino Tribal with this. I don't know why you would, but it's a thing. Nice Grimoire.
Yeah.
So he's got Vigilance, which is interesting, which means you can attack and use his ability in the same turn. So that's cool. But yeah, a player losing unspent mana causes that player to lose that much life, and then pay 1, tap. Each player adds black, red, green.
Oh, so you just give them mana, and then if they don't or can't spend it, then they just get burned.
Yep, and the fun part of that is I could do that on my turn, and they would have to cast something with flash or an instant, or they lose that much life.
Right. Oh my goodness, that's so rude. It's great though.
So the deck is gonna just be that, right? Just mana doublers, things that just give people mana on their turns. And then I'm gonna also like, I'm not in the 2 colors that have the spell casts per turn restriction cards, white and blue. But I could maybe mess with their hands. I could maybe run a discard sub-theme.
Yeah.
To make sure that they can't do anything with their mana.
Right.
And then I'll have other cards in there like Harsh Mentor, which is like if you activate an ability of something and it's not a mana ability, it deals damage to you. Like, punish.
Punish them for not using their mana, and then punish them if they don't use the right amount of mana.
Yeah.
That's
exactly
pretty good. You know,
so
I
we'll see
wonder
how that goes.
How many like odd commanders there are that like, well, for this one just brings back an old game rule.
Oh yeah, I don't know about that, but you said how many odd commanders are there? There is one commander that cares about odd numbered or converted mana costs.
Yes.
Or mana values. So that's the oddest one.
Okay, I'm going the wrong way.
I don't know. Where are you?
Okay, no, I go up here. I need to go up here.
I think you go up there and then
way.
cross back.
Yeah.
And then up to the right. Yeah. I think so. Just follow the natural progression, basically.
Yeah.
Are there still enemies? You're probably in the right place. I think you're going the right way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't use your abilities. Glide is especially dangerous there. You just use your double jump and get by.
What? There's no double jump. Who knows about double jump? It's fine.
So yeah, that's a deck I want to build. And then the other one that I eventually want to build, I don't have any ideas brewing for it, but line of play seems pretty standard.
What is that?
Let me see if I can find it.
Something's there.
Oh.
Vega the Watcher.
There you go. Oh, wait.
So,
do I have that one? What is it from Coldheim?
yes,
I think I have that one.
you have that one.
Yeah, I did some Coldheim opening because I liked.
Oh, okay,
the,
so you have
set.
a Vega? Yeah. So Vega. So, flying, and whenever you cast a spell from anywhere other than your hand, draw a card. So,
You force
Rebound, Suspend, Adventures, Flashback, just casting spells from anywhere other than your hand. Just put a bunch of stuff in. Free card draw. It seems like a fun enough deck. And I don't have any Azorius colored decks, so that's cool.
Just use the warp point. Something about that relief tile bother you?
Touch it.
Yeah. Touch. Never seen one this color before. I wonder if something's different about it. Focus my mind. So stand on it. At the same time.
There always has to be a mine.
Looks like we found our way into the old mine gallery. The escape route outlined in the map should be right through here. But I can't really make out the details with how worn out it's gotten. We'll just have to keep going for now. Stay sharp. Also, that introduction to the music was so good.
This track is also really
Things
good.
blocking
I forget
the
what the
way.
name of it is.
How do we...
Goodmusic.exe.
Oh no!
We should have done that beforehand. Oh no. Where's the next one?
There isn't the next one. You
Why?
can
How
just jump
else
in
am
the
I?
water.
But I'll drown.
Not in the knee deep water you won't.
That's right.
It's Fine. Well, that was interesting. You don't have a double jump here, so I can't
yell at me for that.
I mean, I can say, you know what? You didn't double jump
It's not going
because
up.
you couldn't double jump, but you still
Let's
did.
look around.
The button.
Is this red line?
Oh, is this gonna trigger? Yeah. Is it gonna like meld me? This is gonna meld me, isn't it? You feel a strange yet familiar presence. What is happening?
What do you mean?
This whole... Oh, is this gonna let me swap? Maybe? Adel, you okay there? You have been getting enough sleep lately, haven't you? Something is coming. It's gonna be the raft. Yeah. Strange. Where'd that come from? Maybe we can use it to get to the other side? No need to question it. Everything is perfectly normal. See? Who needs explanations? Ah. Okay, so what that basically means is as soon as something stops you, you swap to the Adel to fix it. About that boss arena.
What? No. When has there ever been a boss arena?
The music cut out. It was a dead giveaway.
Is that the song? Anyway, when we inevitably swap back, I'll see if I can.
Yeah. So, I've told you this idea I had about a like a loot goblin deck where the whole idea is to like load up a bunch of loot onto a goblin and throw it.
Yeah.
I don't know if there is a goblin that works like that yet. Because I found one that like
There
lets you
is a
transfer
goblin.
equipment.
Yeah, there's a goblin that works like that, but I don't know if there's a commander that works like that.
Yeah. Because otherwise you wouldn't have enough. It wouldn't be very easy to get the idea going. And also equipment is very expensive to equip depending on what you have. There's only so many crafted war gear like things that you can do.
Well, what you could do is cheat the equipment cost.
Good. I'm just wondering if I have to like get away from the whole goblin idea and maybe just make like a loot something.
You don't
That can do
have
that.
to.
I don't have to leave the goblin idea. I can also have goblins.
Wait.
But if there's a commander that has like a really good loot or like an equip slash
That.
like,
Are there any red ones?
what?
I'm checking stuff for you.
Okay.
Oh, well.
They might also be red. It doesn't have to be mono red.
Hang on, I'm checking.
Because the idea would be maybe it itself lets you cheat equipment costs.
Hang on. I'm checking stuff.
Yeah. So I'm like wondering what else I could do with the idea of just tons of equipment. Because I don't want it to be like you make an army and then give each member of the army an equipment. Because there's like a thing called like Formuridan, I believe, that like, just gives you a creature to use your equipment. Which I find strange.
these are our only options, huh? Well, do you care about the commander being a goblin?
No. I'm like just wondering. I really don't, because I could just have goblins in the deck.
Okay, I'm checking stuff still.
Because the commander could just facilitate the whole goblin thing.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Okay, so we just need okay, got it. I've got your wait, that could be good too.
Probable commander.
Okay, there's a couple options.
I mean,
One,
if they share colors, then I might just be able to run multiple, like each of them.
so watch this. Arden, Intrepid Archaeologist. 2 and a white for a 2/2 for scout. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may attach any number of auras and equipment you control to target, permanent, or player.
Okay.
Partner,
Ooh,
which
partner.
is the important part here, because that's mono white and you can't run goblins.
Yeah.
And then you need red for goblins. So the best option is probably something you can Voltron onto in a pinch. So Rogrok, son of Roga. 0 for a 0/1 legendary kobold warrior with first strike, menace, trample, and partner.
Ooh, first strike, menace, trample. That's pretty good.
And it's a 0 for a 0/1.
So basically just equipment.
You basically just slap equipment onto it.
You know what? That works pretty well. If you could link those to me in Discord DMs,
I can do that.
so I can find them later. Ah yes, activate the flip pill. Oh, I can run up this. Thanks, White Cat, for showing me. Also, it's an auto elevator thing. So basically, you would put the kobold. I guess it doesn't have to be a goblin. You put the kobold out.
There are 1 or 2 goblins. With partner, there are 3, but none of them are that great. Although Togo would fit best. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, create a colorless equipment artifact token named Rock. With equipped creature has 1 tap, sacrifice rocks. This creature deals 2 damage to any target, and equip 1. Doesn't increase the power though.
Right.
But
I think I might have that one.
it's a goblin.
Yeah.
Red. You could, if you wanted to add.
Please.
Sorry, there's a 4th goblin that I didn't notice before.
Game, please. Oh, do I have to activate again?
Yeah, there's a 4th goblin that I didn't notice because it is actually black-red. So you could run black-red. Well, you could run Mardu colors. I don't know if it's necessary, but Vile Smasher the Fierce. Whenever you cast your first spell each turn, Vile Smasher the Fierce deals damage because that spell's converted mana cost to an opponent chosen at random.
Iron Shield. What was that?
It was an armor. Sorry, accessory.
There it is.
Yeah, Iron Shield. Yeah.
Interesting.
So you could do that.
But,
I don't know what adding black does for the deck though.
Probably gives you.
Yeah, I don't know. There's another option, which isn't a goblin. Tana the Blood Soak. 2 red green. So now you're in Naya instead. Trample. Whenever Tana the Blood Soak deals combat damage to a player, create that many 1/1 green saproling creatures. So
What
works
colors
with
are that?
Voltron.
What colors was?
Tana's red green, so combined
Okay.
with the white partner, Naya colors.
Right. I heard sapperlings, and I'm like, wait, it's not.
Yeah,
it's
it's
not
red.
green black.
It's red.
Yeah,
Doesn't work in slime.
sadly, sadly.
Nah. So there's that though.
Yeah.